Cancer, hi. Welcome to November 2020, and it's going to be a very beautiful month for you. A very good month for the heart, for feeding the flame in your heart and also the flame in your home. Not in a literal sense, of course, but feeling very cozy and very, very well in your home, beautifying your home. I have here Queen of Wands energy and Two of Wands energy, so there is definitely a strong creative energy within you this month in November. You're going to feel like creating. If you practice an art, this is going to be a wonderful month for you to practice this art at home and to create something really, really nice. You're going to feel good about that. So as we start the month, you enter the month here with a revelation. This can be some news about a friend that might surprise you, or a kind of secret or something that comes up about someone you are romantically involved with at the moment, or somebody you were romantically involved with in the past. So you are processing here in the beginning of the month, and that's not a bad thing. It's just like you are sorting, like dealing with the information, let's say. In your home also, I'm seeing something here that can be misplaced, or something that was happening in your home that needed to be addressed, that was on your mind. You wanted to make a change, or maybe it was like just a material issue that you had, for example, with your plumbing system, and you had that already at the end of September, and now it's coming back around. So that's okay. You're just going to be dealing with these matters of your home, and maybe also letting go of some stuff that's there, giving away some stuff. There's a transformation of that area, but you are bringing a lot of love into it. I'm seeing you here also choosing a path, in a sense that you might have been thinking about starting your own business, or starting something that is truly your heart's desire, that has to do with what you always wanted to do. Some of you are looking, if you are in a committed relationship, are looking at children. But this we already discussed past months if you were here with me. So this energy is still around here, so it's still there. I mean, for those who are in a relationship at the moment, there is a transformation middle of the month, right around the 12th, 13th of the month. And this is about something that was already on your mind in your one-on-one relationship, so in a specific one-on-one relationship. At the end of March and at the solstice in June, so that's around the 21st, and this is coming back here. So this is coming back, so this can mean like really good news, making a decision, or you're receiving the news that one of you is pregnant, something like that. For those who are single, this can just talk about you really connecting here to your inner child and what you love to do when you were a kid, when you were younger, and seeing how you can make that into something that you can communicate about, and that you can maybe even start a business about. It's time to be seen, and I see you putting energy here in your work. Also your vitality, if it has been a bit backwards since September, in your when it comes to your work in the world, the role you play, like the responsibilities you have, maybe you didn't feel like taking on the responsibility, Cancer. Well, this will change also. As from mid-month, you're a lot stronger to go for this. So for those who are single, I am seeing here let me see what's surrounding this, but I'm seeing you meeting someone. And for people who are in a couple, this is connection with family, with soul family, with people who are dear from your heart, people from the past perhaps, people you haven't seen in a while, dear friends, dear heart's friends. And also like les amitiés amoureuses, like how to say this, les amitiés amoureuses, like friends you're in love with, because often when we start a strong friendship with someone, it's just we fall in love with these people, and there is something about them that attracts us like a moth to a flame, right? So there's something about that energy is very much around. It's possible to meet someone romantically quite close to your own home environment. So all of these are possibilities, right? But the energy of you meeting someone of your soul family is strongly there. This can be existing people, of course, but there is a big possibility for you to find romance if you would be ready for that, if you would be open for that, because it's something that really can, in a sense, be be blocked by your own vibration, by your own heart vibration. So then again, wonderful month to practice your art and to just like let it flow all out there. If you write, if you play an instrument, if you are somebody who really likes decorating, maybe you're decorating, something like that. Like this is really good to bring yourself in that state of abundance where you feel everything is possible, and then this can come in a lot easier. I do see many Cancer souls meeting someone specifically this month, someone that is a person that they have been waiting for, but there is a letting go, something that needed to go, like a past that needed to be buried, things that you needed to leave behind and truly say goodbye to. Even get rid of the story you told yourself, to come to terms with the loss. Because all the things we have felt strongly about, we have to at some point make up our minds about it to be able to let go. And next step is to also let go of the story of that. And I feel that you have a big opportunity here to do so. There is a portal you are stepping through into your own future here, Cancer. And that's really wonderful. I'm seeing you making a big transition here and really blossoming and opening up in the month of November. I'm seeing the encounter is right here, you know, like we're in Scorpio season, so I'm using this Atlantis deck, which is very much about the pleasures of the flesh. It has a lot of desire and war in it, but sometimes there's a charm that comes up, and look at this Knight of Cups. Like this knight is coming in a very traditional, patriarchal way to offer a cup to this woman who is standing in her window. So it's a typical Romeo and Juliet situation. This is just to say that romance as an outer force is present. It's there in your energy field. So mid-month, if you receive an invitation, and also like if you're feeling really good, you know, like you're feeling really good at home, you're receiving an invitation to do something, which can be online as well, because I know we're like in current lockdown situations, but still there's a curfew, for example, here where I am, but there's still like, we're still out. To meet love, you don't have to do anything that you're not usually doing. You just have to do the things that you love. So I see you here doing the things that you love. Really coming back to that cozy feeling of feeling really at home with someone. And you're going to cultivate that within yourself quite naturally. So this is just all consequence that this comes in. So this person I see coming in here, this is a very spiritual person who has already closed several chapters in their lives. It's possible it's someone more mature. If you are in a committed relationship, this can be someone coming in for another kind of partnership, for a creative partnership, for your business, to support your business. So what we are looking at here is somebody who really has clear vision on what they want for the future and are willing to go the path. They know what it is to cut through and to have to cut away things to really go straight towards the goal, and to have a kind of maturity of philosophy I'm seeing here. Knowing also that all obstacles in the way will have to go. It's a teaching of the Buddha. Kill the Buddha, he says, so kill your teacher. And the parents are the first teachers, so we all have to let go of our parents. Obviously, this is a lifetime process, but as I see it here, this is a person like who has met obstacles in romantic life, but that doesn't hold this person back from having an open heart and offering it to you. If you are ready, because this is a space of collaboration that I'm seeing, like it's a willingness to move forward. If the willingness is there, if your will is there and your heart is in it, it's here for you, Cancer. So you are creating a sort of following. You are connecting really to your soul tribe and what your inner child wants to make this transition happen. Again, like bringing some plants in the house, maybe growing something. You're looking to grow something. And this creative partnership could as well be indeed this totally new person that comes in. If you are looking for a life partner as well, a romantic partner, this might be all in one. I'm seeing it powerfully happening for you here. Yeah, this is very clear. There's a book about like something about a person in the past that needs to be closed. This can be for both. Like there's something that you're still clinging to for the relationship to be transformed. If you are in a existing relationship, that's something I talked about. That it's like the end of Mars already. There's a moving forward that so much like is felt. Like even on a cellular level, you're gonna feel there is a sense of renewal. You are asked to be serious about your one-on-one relationship. So there is a moving forward. So if it can't be with the person you are with right now, that book, unfortunately, is fortunately on the long term, but there's always a pain that goes with a loss, of course, that's going to have to close here for you, Cancer. So I do want to give you that and to be honest about what I'm seeing and getting here. I see you shedding a lot of old belief systems on what you thought intimacy should look like, and transforming all of that. Really a lot of letting go. This person, if this is a new person coming in, is doing the same. And this might be someone who has gone recently through a loss, to an actual physical loss of someone dear. So there is this sense of like, okay, we are really dealing with life here. At the same time, if this is a new person coming in, there is a sense of romance. This is also a sense of romance that can be introduced in your existing relationship, of course, but there is a sense of innocence here, Cancer. A sense of like offering each other flowers and really deciding to begin anew and to experiment with this new way of being together, a new way of being in a couple. What can Cancer do to make this transition and this letting go, this shedding, more easy? Because we think, I'm seeing a kind of awakening here, kind of rebirth, and that always goes with a bit of pain because we have bodies and we feel things and we have emotions. So I would like to know how we can make this transition, how we can soothe the soul here. Because it is the agenda of your soul playing here. It is a true transformation that is going to bring in much happiness. So to navigate this, we have cups. It's all cups. So we have 10, 9, and King of Cups, all cups. So what we have here is you having a sort of emotional maturity that you didn't have before. And just learning to be the observer of your emotions as well, Cancer. Because there are so many streaming through you. You're like a waterfall. And it can be beautiful, but it can also be, I see you channeling this through art more. And this is a maturity in a way. Because if we have all these emotions and we can transmute them by making something out of them, it's already cutting away a lot of projections that would otherwise happen on the outside world. And I see you here sitting in a place of celebration as well, being really happy and satisfied where you are. I see you connecting with people you have a heart connection with. So I see you close to family, soul family, and that is really going to help you to just like take a break, take a breath, and go have a cup of chocolate with a dear friend. And it's such a simple advice, but it's not evident in these times we are in. Let me see, I'd like to get some messages about this new connection that is coming in, or this connection with whom Cancer would like to collaborate and create a sort of more like a serious partnership, because this is really laying in the cards for you. Also, what I'm hearing is wishing it to everyone is going to really help you if you are looking to create something with someone and looking for collaboration and partnership, because that is very much highlighted here this month. Continue to work on your craft here, Cancer. That's what I'm getting. Continue to work on your craft. And take care of your vitality. I'm seeing you, there's some kind of adjustment having to be done with the nervous system, so you can kind of purify your sleeping hygiene before going to bed. Really clear the thoughts so you have a true sleep. A true sleep is a reset for the next day. So the moment you fall asleep, what is going on right there? That's going to be the narrative of the next day. So you are working on cleaning that out. And so just create a space of meditation just before you you go to sleep. Because I'm seeing you connected to your past lives here as well, and there might be some stuff from the beyond coming to you. Identities that you have inhabited, bodies that you have inhabited, like lives that you have created, that your soul has created to be educated. And there might be stuff coming from that, from past lives. And I see you having like an illumination about that at the end of the month. So there is this spirit of rebirth that is very much there for you. So but cultivate that without attachment. Two of Wands again. I'm seeing you create a new world with someone. Like I'm seeing you having a really psychic connection with someone. You feel this person, perhaps if you haven't met this person yet, you feel this perhaps in your atmosphere. You can connect to this person through dreams and through your art journaling, stuff like that. With the Ten of Wands here, and in this deck you see this is somebody worshipping. It's important to focus on the flame on your own heart and to not idealize the other person. I mean, it's great to fall in love, but with the Knight of Swords here and the Ten of Wands, there is a past of idealism in the couple, that this idea of an ideal romantic love, and this is very subtle. Maybe you think you don't have these illusions, but these illusions probably already broke in 2020. It's been a very sobering year when it comes to romance. But now there's this great potential of you feeling completely emotionally satisfied with someone. So for that to be a stable thing, for that to be grounded and rooted in reality, we have to see the people for who they really are, and we cannot turn our backs to the reality of them. That's what I'm hearing. So the reality of them can coexist with our open-heartedness and with our connection to the person's light. We don't have to enter in the projection game. Again, you're finding a beautiful space around you. I see you also trying to eat clean, eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, and really beautifying your own garden, working on your own craft, working within your own home. Perhaps you are moving to that kind of system of working where you want to work from home. And there is a new opportunity. There is an opportunity coming your way, and you're gonna feel like you wanna do the gamble. I see you wanting to start your own thing, or there will be an opportunity to bring a creative project out there and communicate about what you have been doing, what you have been cooking up in your house throughout this year, Cancer. We do have the spirit of revelation. Sorry, I'm recording this through the retrograde and my speech is so affected, but there's a tower moment. So what does that mean? It's like a tsunami, a sudden revelation. And this can be related to what I said, like in the beginning of the month, that you're going to find out some kind of secret about somebody you had your eyes on, or somebody you were romantically involved with in the past, or your own person that is currently in your life. So that is very much there. Absorb the message. Also listen to yourself. What are the thoughts you actually produce? Because there are so many symbols there. I'm not advocating to get lost in the symbols. I'm advocating to be rooted in reality, because this seems like something that you can create with much power and enthusiasm and vitality and joy. But I am asking you to really listen within, because it's where it's all happening. with all these cups here, there is a true sense of celebration, of connecting with your soul family. It is all there. I'm seeing a very powerful month for you, Cancer. I'm just going to ask if there is anything that Cancer needs to know to navigate. And let me get very clear messages here. There's a lot of decks involved. Something, I'm just going to use Major Arcana for this. Something that Cancer needs to know to navigate November. So Temperance. This has been a trial of patience for you. You're going to find a truth here in this month. It's like a truth is going to be served to you no matter what. What's important is how you're going to stand in that. How you're going to process that. And I see you processing something. And you have the ability to process this from a space of heart-centered truth. Allow yourself to experiment and to be testing the waters. If you want to be meeting someone new and you're open for a new connection, for someone to come in with, trust this angelic love is delivered to you. It's there for you. You have to shine your own light on it to set yourself free. I also see you, if there is a possibility or you're thinking about going on a trip with someone of your soul family, with the person you are with, by yourself. If that comes up in November, do trust that you will be able to face the restrictions that we have and to deal with them. Don't book any tickets before the 13th of the month. But after that, you're good to go. That is what I'm getting to. Obviously, these are cards, and this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting now for you, Cancer. I will also upload a around the clock, month by month, reading for next year, for 2021, so you can be on the lookout for that. I hope you enjoyed this reading, that it resonated. Do not forget, you also have an ascendant sign, you have a moon sign, a Venus sign, if you would be looking for additional messages. I thank you for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for sharing. I love to come back here at the end of the month and see how it all played out for you and to read your stories. That's really wonderful. It's quite a new channel, so your contribution matters and it's so appreciated. Thank you so much, Cancer. Have a beautiful month. Namaste.